Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Kris back at it again with another video. But in today's video, I'm going to be doing the second quarter sinking fund update where I go through, I count and see how much I saved the second quarter and how much I've saved so far this year. Now we are at the halfway mark, so I want to do a check-in with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how much I have saved in my cash binders here. Okay, so I have my priorities binder and I have my business binder. We're going to check into that. And then I'm going to take you guys over to my computer, show you guys my different Capital One sinking funds that I have set up digitally. And then what I'm going to do is add them with what I've already transferred to the bank in those accounts. Okay. And then at the end, I'm going to total it all up, see how much I've saved so far, this halfway mark through the year, and then talk about my goals for the rest of the year. So if that's something you're interested in, sit back and relax, grab yourself a snack, and let's get into this sinking fund update right now. All right, you guys. So I know I said we would count what was in my binders first, but then I thought, let's come over here to my Capital One High Yield Savings account. Let me show you all the categories that I've saved for. It matches my sinking funds. So I've opened up a savings account to match my sinking funds so that I can transfer the money from my envelopes over to my savings account to gain interest. So I have about 22 accounts in here. Capital One will let you open around 25, and matching them to your sinking fund makes it easier to keep up with. As you guys can see here, this is my business binder. This account combines everything that's in my business binder. Okay, so that is my YouTube or my YIT. That's my post office box. That's my Happy Mail. That's my BJB, social media. Everything that's in that binder, I deposit in here, and I just keep the amounts of how much was in each one, okay? Here's my bills binder. So I do like to save ahead for bills, and this binder right here is specifically for groceries. It is for my maintenance guy, and it is for in the winter months when my electric bill gets a little bit too high. Next, I have Mini-Me Savings and My Savings. Now, if you guys are familiar with my channel, I'm using my savings challenges to save for my savings to get it up to 10K. So I'm on my way. I was close. I had to spend some of this money. So I'm just working my way back to 10K. Here's my Christmas fund. Now, I used to show this on my savings challenges. I just haven't had a chance to because I'm trying to cut down those videos. They're really long. But I save $150 a month into my Christmas fund. So this is it here. This is January through June. I haven't done July yet. This ACS account, you guys don't see me stuff this. This is an electronic account. This stands for After Child Support. So I am saving. So when my daughter is 18 in a few years, I have a little money to, get me started when the child support check stops. So any of you that get child support checks, I advise you to start saving towards it. Now, here's some more categories. You may not see me stuff on screen because I've already met the goal that I set for them. One of them is my home emergency fund. My goal was for $3,000. Now this, I have a lot of backup savings emergency funds. Half is one of them. This is for my home. And then I have one that is for, where's Savopoli? Where did you go? Then I have Savopoli. This is my backup savings account to my main emergency fund. And then I have Savings Cush, which is a backup to Savopoli Home Emergency Fund and my main emergency fund. I got a lot of backups, y'all. I got a lot of backups because I want to make sure I do not have to touch that main emergency fund that I'm trying to grow to 10,000. So here's all my different categories, my appliances. Here's my family category. This is fully stuffed. So this hasn't been touched. Once my categories get fully stuffed for the goal that I've set for them, I leave them in the account to collect interest, and then I'll bring them back into the picture once I've met other categories and I've met their goals. Okay, so again, here's my home envelope. You guys see me stuff in my binder. Here's Fed, here's my car maintenance. So pretty much every sinking fund category that I have in those binders has an account over here, with the exception of some that I just moved digitally, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and jot these numbers down. We're gonna move over to my desk. I'm gonna count out what's in my binders to add to this total, and let's see how much I've saved for the second quarter and where I am for mid-year check-in. Let's go. All right, you guys, so I went through all of my accounts in my Capital One account. I wrote them all down in my sinking fund update sheet here. Okay, so let me get to that page, show you. All right, so here are all of my categories that were in my Capital One accounts. These that you see blank, I don't have Capital One accounts for, but I have them in my binder. And it goes over here to page 2. So this was my previous balance at the end of the first quarter. So I'm getting ready to go through my binders here, count up how much I have in them, write down the total amount, get all of the totals, and see how much I've saved over the second quarter for this mid-year check-in. So sit back and relax, get ready to count with me, and I'll see you back here shortly. All right, guys, so that was my priorities binder. Now let's see how much is in my business binder. So how many of you guys have your account set up that way? Do you all have, I know we all use Capital One, Ally, and there's many others. Do you all have your banking accounts set up to match your sinking funds? That's exactly what I do. So when I say I'm taking money to the bank, I just go and I distribute the money to its home in my account. And then that's where I keep it so it can gain interest and all of that fun stuff. So now that I've counted what's in my binders and we've looked at how much is in my accounts, so now let's total up how much I've saved second quarter and how much I've been saving overall on this journey. All right, you guys. So the totals are in. I've calculated everything up and a comparison from where I was first quarter check-in. I had 44,000 to where I am now at 35,000. So there is a difference of $9,155 for my second quarter mid-year check-in. And I totally understand why. This past quarter, I have just been reckless with my spending. I haven't been budgeting like I should. I've just had so much going on. So I am fully aware why I'm in the negative, almost $10,000. But this is a mid-year check-in and I still have half of the year to get myself back on track, which I plan to do. I plan to make up this money and save more by the end of the year. So you guys stay tuned for that. This is why we do check-ins, to give us that reality check, whether we're doing good or whether we're doing bad. And I am on my mission to get back on track with my savings. Wow, you guys, every time I do this, I'm just so amazed. I'm so proud. I'm so happy I found this system. I'm telling you guys, I would have never ever saved this much money without doing this system. I wouldn't have. So I'm so grateful. So if you are still out there and you are thinking about, should I start this cash envelope system? I don't know if I can do it. I don't have enough money. Yes, you can start it. You can start small. you can start just putting $1 away or $2 away, and you will be amazed at how it will grow and how it will add up. And I am so serious about that. So if you're interested in starting the cash envelope system, but you don't know how to begin or where to begin, why don't you click on this box right here, watch my journey, see how I got started, and see how easy it is to just put money away, whatever you can, to get started on your journey, and you will be amazed at how much you can save. Look how much I saved. So that's the end of my video, guys. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you back here next week for a cash stuffing. Bye.